Good morning. Welcome back to some more Magic the Gathering, playing some more Pioneer. Today we're going to jump into a little bit of a deck, hopefully that I will be a little better with, and that is Mono Green Stompy. Also, don't mind me. I'm also ripping movies to slowly start building up my digital library. So I will be doing that as we go about our time here as well. So give me a seckie. All right, so let's talk about the deck real quick. So here's the deck. Mono green, and we're going to try to do one thing, and that is Stomp. But we have 4 Castle Garenbrigs. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I don't apologize. This card shows up in prime time quite a bit in Modern. Enters battlefield tapped to let you control Forest. Tap 4, tap it, add 6 green mana, spin this only to create cast creature spells. So basically, 5 mana for 6. Little bit of a ramp, you know. Any Bedoozle. Well, force 2 Lair the Hydras. If you control 2 or more other lands, Lair of the Hydra enters tapped. Tap it for green, X and green until end of turn. Becomes a XX green Hydra creature that's still a land. X can't be 0. So, potentially, a big critter with this land. Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx, basically add that many mana for your devotion. We have lots of devotion. 4 ElvishMystic, 4 Llanowar Elves. These are going to be some of our ramp. Oath of Nissa, I've not played since Standard days. When Oath of Nissa enters the battlefield, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature, land, or planeswalker from among them. Put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of any library in any order. So you may spend mana as though it was mana of any color to cast planeswalkers. So nice little filter card. Big card. Sorry, we had a clothesline go down last night. Actually, we had a lot of branches break off too. It was a pretty nasty windstorm last night. Ranger class, one that I'm a little excited for. Enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. Tap 2, level it up to level 2. Whenever you attack, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature. Tap 4 to level it up to 3. Look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast creature spells from the top of your library. Pretty cool. Scavenging Ooze is Scavenging Ooze. Werewolf Pack Leader. Pack Tactics. Whenever Werewolf Pack Leader attacks, if you attacked with creatures with a total power of 6 or greater, this combat, draw a card. Until end of turn, Werewolf Pack Leader becomes base power of 5/3, gains trample, and is a human. So, pretty cool little critter. Burning-Tree Emissary allows us to dump some mana out. Old Growth Troll. When it dies, if it was a creature, return to the battlefield as an aura. Okay, yeah, I remember this one now. Vivien Arkbow Ranger. I don't know this one. Distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among up to 2 target creatures. They gain trample until end of turn. Okay. Target creature control deals damage equals power to target creature or planeswalker. Wow. You may reveal a creature card from you and outside the game, put it into your hand. Okay. Kind of interesting. This guy I'm excited about. Vorinclex Monstrous Raider. Trample and Haste, 6/6er. If you would put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player, put that many counters of each of those kinds on that player's permanent. Basically, it doubles counters. If an opponent would put 1 more counters on a permanent, they put half. That's kind of interesting. The Great Henge we all knows and loves. We have another one on the sideboard. I don't know what you would side in the Great Henge again. Don't expect me to do good with this deck. saying it now. Miscutter Hydra, the spell can't be countered. Haste, protection from blue, enters the battlefield, +1/+1 counters on it. This card I think is going to be a lot of fun. This is one of them I actually thought about putting in the modern mono green Stompy that I played a ways back. And Voracious Hydra enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. When it enters the battlefield, choose one, double the number of +1/+1 counters on it, or fights target creature you don't control, which feels like it'd combo off pretty good with this guy. Sideboard, we have 2 Outland Liberators. Sacrifice to destroy target artifact or enchantment. Then it can flip into be a werewolf. Whenever it attacks, it destroys target artifact or enchantment. Another Scavenging Ooze, Reclamation Sage, and the Reclamation Sage. Enters battlefield, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Setessan Petitioner. When it enters the battlefield, you gain life equal to your devotion in green. Okay, so that's a burn card. Shifiting Ceratops. I like this card. I like the art of this card a lot. Can't be countered. Protection from blue. Gains. Wow. Wonder if you could tap multiple and you can add all those at once. I like this card quite a bit. Kogla, the Titan Ape. When it enters the battlefield, it fights up to one creature you don't control. Whenever Kogla attacks, destroy target artifact. Okay. Sylvan Primordial. Reach. Enters the battlefield for each opponent. Destroy target non-creature permanent that player controls. For each permanent destroyed this way, search your library for a force card. Put on. Wow. Kind of cool. Great Henge. The Tarrasque. This one's interesting. Has haste and has ward of 10 as long as it was cast. Whenever the Tarrasque attacks, if I target creature your opponent. Okay. Primal Might. Target creature you control gets +X to end a turn, then fights up to one creature you don't control. I wonder why that's in the sideboard. Distended Mindbender. It has an emerge cost, which we can't cast. I'm pretty sure. We might be able to with that Oath of Nissa, right? That's for planeswalkers. So yeah, we can't do the emerge cost, but when you cast this spell, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it with value 3 or less. Player discards it, and then Ulamog. So that's our deck. Let's play some games. Honestly, I might play this. This deck seems really cool. Or at least to me it does. So I might actually play this for a couple Pioneer sessions. Well, I might only get one thing ripped. This one's going to take a while, it looks like. Alright. Llanowar Elves, Miscutter, Lair the Hydra. I'm going to keep it. We got some big critters out the gate. The only thing that sucks about these guys is these are guys that are fatal push. Okay, we're playing against the Spirits deck. Instant or sorcery spell. Controller. Okay. We don't have a whole lot of those. Oath of Nissa. I should have played the Lair of Hydra. My bad. Tell you what sucks too is like that one spirit Skycrave. I don't think it's spirits. I think it's just a core, ain't it? With a No, I think it's a spirit. Skyclave apparition. I think it's a core spirit, right? Regardless, Iridociclitis would really suck to hit one of those Hydras with it. Keeping up the counter spell. Take that. And hack you. It could flash something in though, couldn't I? What do I care? Comes rattle chains. Yeah. This is actually a deck I thought about playing, but then when I was looking on Goldfish, I saw the mono green Stompy, and I was like, mono green Stompy it is. Ooh, that's good. I'm like, do I want to, what do I want to do here, you know? We Arkbow, you may reveal creature card from outside. Well, hold on. We could kill the rattle change, but then Arkbow dies. We play Nykthos, we're not doing anything crazy. Add equal to your devotion, so it'd only be 2 right now. We can do this X2, be a 4/4. We could just throw down the Arkbow anyway, plus up it. Then it would almost die. It might actually just die too if they have another creature they can flash in. Let's just do X3. Miscutter Hydra. It has protection from blue, so. Does it have haste? Fuck, it has haste. Whoops. See, now I'm glad we didn't. I'm glad we didn't play the Vivien Arkbow. I think we can play the Vivien Arkbow next turn, though. We can kill the Mausoleum Wanderer. Maybe Rattle Chains is worth killing. Tap target creature. So I can't target Miscutter, but they can tap down our Llanowar Visionary if it wanted to. So I could tap this for 6. Potentially an 8/8. Ah, you motherfucker. Suck. Well, we're gonna lose this one. In there for 3, I suppose. What do we have for a sideboard against this deck? 2, 4, 6, 7, potentially 8. Yeah, pretty much dead. What do we have to play against this deck, though? Okay, no, we're dead. All right, what do we have against this? You, because you can get reach. I feel like you should have reach. You. Oh, this guy's got reach. 7 drop though. What are we going down? I guess that's the better question, ain't it? Probably you. I don't know. I could be very wrong. I'm probably very wrong. Ooze doesn't seem as good. I don't really want to bring in too many creatures because we have the chance of getting creatures out of the sideboard. Let's do that. I don't know. Would like to go first. Thanks for asking. We'll keep it. My plan is to Nykthos next turn for a lot. Be for 4. Make a 4/4 Miscutter Hydra. Feels good. Attack them for 8. Can't be countered. Get in there, my critters. Yep. Flash, flying, draw a card. This is just a mono blue spirits deck. This isn't like the Bant deck or anything. I see 2 mana though, and I'm afraid of counterspell because of Pauper and Modern. I don't think counterspell's in this format. I got a lot of damage here. So we have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So if we go Voracious Hydra to be X1 though, wouldn't it? We go for Pack Leader. See if that baits them into something. Well, there's 7. No, they don't. You bitch. Yeah, you suck. Well, I think we're going to lose our Vivien. I'm just going to leave Voracious Hydra in hand. Get in there for 8 again. Takes them down to 4. Pack Leader's kind of a big deal. Yeah, because Pack Leader's going to be pretty good. You got to deal with Miscutter Hydra this turn or you're dead, though. That's the thing. Just wondering if we had anything else that can't be countered. Not that I see. I like this deck a lot. This deck's cool. It does a lot of fun things. Alright, got it. Run it back, I guess. I don't know. Not a clue. Hmm. I am not in love with this hand. I think we should mulligan. Although I'm like, we have Oath of Nissa. I'm just going to keep it. Risk it for the biscuit. That's part of like doing this stuff, right? You see what your play patterns are. Turn 1 Monolesium Walker Wonder. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Mausoleum. My goodness. The part that was messing up, I kept trying to say Mondo for some reason. Mondolesium. Mausoleum Wonder. Now I can't say it. Now I'm all messed up in my head. I didn't know Spirit Title Lord. Gonna get hit for a lot. We're not gonna be able to do a whole lot. Hopefully I draw a forest. Nope, Nykthos. Throwing down the pack mate just because our mana's wonky. So this was probably a bad keep. Especially our opponent feels like they've got a pretty good start. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Our opponent has a very good start. Great Henge. A little late to the party. I'll add 3 mana. Or I have 3 mana anyway. Uh-huh. Huh. So I can... Gonna do this, because that allows us to get 3 green mana. Gonna Burning-Tree. Just go for the Mega Ramp. I don't like our position. Our position? Really? I cannot talk today. I don't like our position. We really kept a pretty shaky hand. Or they just keep drawing Lord.deck. 4, 5, 8, 11. Alright, well. And we're dead. Chill vibes. Buddies only. Well, we tried, right? I would go first. Well, we tried. This looks like a slightly better hand, I guess. Can Burning-Tree Packmate the same turn. Gonna keep it. I mean, we have Nykthos, so like we draw one like big thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know how much I'm in love with this, but not bad either. You know what card I always wanted to be good, and especially to play in like a mono green deck, is that Ether Basilisk or whatever from from the Kaladesh set. I don't remember which Kaladesh one it was, if it was Kaladesh or Ether Revolt, but it was the big giant 7/7 lizard that uses energy. Because I've loved that card ever since. I got it during a pre-release, and every time that card came down on the ground in the pre-release, I won the game. It was like just closed out the game every time. And so I'm always like, I want this card to be good, damn it, and it's just not, unfortunately. Swampy boy. Fatal push. Oh, you're screwing up my plan for next turn. Rude. This is what I've been doing to people this whole time. Throw down Lair Hydra. Wolfpack. Fatal push that one too. It's kind of blue-black deck. Well, not the most exciting thing. I suppose I could attack with a Hydra, but there's no point of risking it. Let's just go in for the attack with Werewolf. Duck. Well, I suppose we Burning-Tree. Replay the wolf. Okay. Some kind of mill deck? Good, just mill me 2 lands. I'm okay with that. I got plenty of those in hand. Nykthos is such a sweet card. I like this land a lot. I always thought Devotion was kind of a fun mechanic. It's a very passive mechanic, which is why I kind of like it. Clicked the wrong land. There's an argument for firing up the Hydra, but I'm not going to right here. Blocks the 3/3. Yep. Eight or more. So shy of 8. Doesn't quite do the trick. Like, unless they have a blue spell here. There's my board. Alright. They have annoying kill stuff deck. What do we have that can be annoying back? This dude. The ooze might actually be good here to actually eat our own stuff. Can be counter protection from blue. Too bad it doesn't have protection from black. I like this is just in the deck because they like this card, because Burning-Tree's your only human. I guess you're werewolf, ain't it? I forgot. I just see werewolf and I just think it's a werewolf. I don't realize it's a human werewolf. Hmm. Might just take this dude out, maybe. That might be a bad idea. Got one more to take out. Might just take out potentially. Actually, I might just take out a Burning-Tree. I don't know. Man, I want to take out one Burning-Tree. No, because now we have another ooze. Maybe take out Ranger class? No. I don't know. I don't know what to take out. Hard. I'm going to take out one Burning-Tree. I have no clue. There's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna keep it. Hope that ElvishMystic is good enough. Oh, it's a Delver deck. Okay. I would like to draw a third land, though. If I could, please. Hey. Actually, no, Nykthos would be the card to draw because of this Hydra. Does it flip? Reveals Fatal Push. Opt. So it does flip. They do have a Mutavault too. No black mana yet. They do have the opt to look for it. Old Growth Troll. I don't know what's in this format to be counterspells, to be 100% honest with you. Apparently this one. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's in this format to be playing around. Voracious Hydra. It's fight, so it would die if it fights. Sucks. Damn it. They have black mana too. Shock it in. A little late to the party. Guess it doesn't matter because I got countered. Just Oath of Nissa. We're going to consider. um, 6 would be 9. Little ways away, unfortunately. Got like Burning-Tree here. One to it. Oh, because it has X, so I should have waited for this turn to do this. Oh well. You live and you learn. I guess it has something for black mana, or they wouldn't shock that in. Opt. They shocked it in so they could opt. Deathray Shaman's legal in this format? What? The card that's too good in every other format? I gotta admit, that was not a card I was expecting. That is a card that needs to die. There's the ooze. I gotta go for it. I can just make this a 2-2, though, couldn't I? What one's this one? How many does this one take? Phase 2? I'm killing Deathray if I can. Big money. I'll probably just run out Scavenging Ooze if it doesn't get countered. Attempt to get rid of Deathrite Shaman here. I didn't realize it's a 2/3, or I could have killed Insect Aberration too. Oh well. We can potentially have a giant one next turn and kill their insect. I'm not attacking into Mutavault. I'd rather keep Burning-Tree around for devotion. Opponent's graveyard, right? Okay. Another Voracious Hydra. We could also just make Scavenging Ooze ginormous too. Their Deathrite Shaman. Well, after this, they're out of Drown and Lock. Boo! Boo you. Alright, they are pretty much tapped down though. And as much as I want to kill Deathrite Shaman, I don't think I can. I think, unfortunately, I need to kill the insect apparition. What do we draw, though, for turn? Another Oath of Nissa. Our opponent is tapped down. I still think Deathrite Shaman's gonna die. Just make a giant one and kill the Deathrite Shaman. Make a 6/7. Alright. Nice. Took down the Delver deck. Deathrite Shaman is a terrifying card. I normally only see that in like casual tabletop. So I'd actually be playing a format and see Deathrite Shaman slam down on the board. You're like, oh, jeezy Pete's. Did not know that was a legal card in this format. How have I? I mean, I guess I've only played 10 matches. This would be that would have been the 12th match. So, you know, but like, wow. Deathrite Shaman exists in this format. So they're going to release the Teen Titans and the Superhero Girls Mayhem in the multiverse, which is cool because I'll watch that. But they didn't do the one where they go see Space Jam. Kind of disappointing. I'm indifferent on Teen Titans Go. Like, if I'm in the mood for it, I really like the show. I mean, by no means is it anywhere as good as the OG Teen Titans. By no means. I'm not crazy on this, but I'm going to keep it. By no means. But I do like it. I don't know. There's something about it that it's like almost like relaxing that you can just shut your brain off and just watch colorful things happen. With this hand, I think I like the Werewolf Pack Leader better. But we could double spell next turn. I still think I like the Pack Leader better. I don't know if that was the right choice. It is snowing right now. It was 61 degrees yesterday. And it is snowing right now. I hate the state I live in. Oh, I wish we could double spell here, but we can't. One big downside to little old Burning-Tree. Probably going to get fatal pushed anyway. Yep. 10,000%. Like, how do you go from 61 degrees to, okay, 61 degrees to literally, you know, what it is right now? It's a kind of double spell here. The problem with Miscutter Hydra is it's going to be a little bit weak to this mono black deck. I feel like. Although Voracious Hydra. Make a 4/4. Yeah. I like this card too. There's a lot of cool cards in the format because, like, I like a lot of the newer cards they printed. They're just not that playable in like modern. Oh, it's a Rakdos deck. Okay. Red Wanderer. Nykthos off the top would be kind of cool. Burning-Tree. Burning-Tree replaces itself. We get more power on the board, so let's just do it. Probably. Hate that he gets it back. Eat that thing. Hit him for 2. And hope we top deck something good here. Not something. 2/1. I'm fine with actually trading. Yeah. You can't bring him back for a second, so. That might have been a bad idea. Now they might be able to fatal push away the Hydra. Okay, nope. What is this guy? Haste. When a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Ferocious. Control. Okay. Can't activate the Ferocious. Can't. We have 6 mana. This is when we draw the Henge off the top. Rude. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I thought he went to remove the counters. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. But bring in the Ooze. Bring in kind of like the big ape here. For the Tarrasque. If we want Primal Might. I don't know if we want Primal Might. I like the idea of Primal Might. I just don't. I would love to cast Ulamog. That'd be so fun. Probably could go down. Probably most of the burning trees. Burning Tree works pretty well with these guys over here. Old Growth is kind of resilient for this matchup. Go down you. No, that one card gives... so hard to figure out what to sideboard. I'm going to go down the Tarrasque. No, I'm not. I'm going to play it. Go down one Planeswalker. Go down one. I'm actually going to go down Rangers class. One Packmate. One Burning Tree. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. This would not be the right hand to keep, though. With this one. A little better. Guess bottom U, and okay. They just scoop. Is that a 1-0 or was that a 1-1? Taking it, though. I'm claiming the win. I like this mono green Stompy deck a lot. Like a lot. Or how much it'd be to get on like ECG player or something. Something similar to it, you know. A green Stompy. 382. The Vorinclex Monstrous Raider is a $28 card. The Great Henge is stupid expensive. Ulamog is too. For a playset of Nykthos, it's like $100 now. Shoot. A lot of money. Everything else is pretty inexpensive. Like literally the Great Henge, Ulamog, the Vorinclex, and Nykthos are where all the money in this deck is. Nykthos though would be like, if you wanted to do a budget version, like I feel like you need Nykthos. I feel like that's too important of a card. I hope this has not been playing the whole time. I didn't realize I wasn't on the stream manager. I was on the home page, so no, because I would have heard it come through on my end. All right. This does not look like a good hand now, does it? But I'm going to keep it because we do have Nykthos and the Burning Tree. So it could potentially turn good. Nah, let's mulligan it. All right, starting off not very good there. All right, that's a little better. Yorion, interesting. I mean, it's not great. This is definitely not a great hand, but it's better than what we had. Probably just lead on Oath of Nissa. I'm not gonna mulligan to 2. You know what I mean? It's like you might as well just scoop. If I grab ElvishMystic, I can play that next turn. Nykthos, though, would be great in this matchup, but we do have the castle, so... Old Troll, though, could be good as well. Would activate Werewolf. I don't know. I don't know. Well, that makes me feel a little better about our choices. Throw this down. Run out the wolf. Next turn, run out the old troll. And then maybe Miscutter and Burning-Tree in one turn. Or maybe just Miscutter. Main Swamp Forest. Abzan. I was like, what color combo is that again? Sometimes I forget the color combo names. I gotta think of them. Abzan. That's the name of that particular color group. Breeding pool. So it's 4 color, 5 color. Nice present. Okay. Ooh. Hmm. So let me think here. If we old troll, we could old troll, or we could Burning-Tree with ElvishMystic. I don't know. If we have Mystic, we can turn on Castle Garenbrig, make a bigger miss. I'm gonna do this because I can use the red mana, right? Nope. Looks like I can use the red mana to turn on Lair, maybe. Don't get in there, Wolfie boy. My plan is to try to set up this Miscutter Hydra to be pretty massive. What is this thing? Oh, good, they took my wolf. I mean, that sucks because I wanted to activate the wolf, but also, like, they left alone the ElvishMystic, maybe? Well, it's not going to affect us too much, is it? Stack you for a bunch. Yeah, it's only to cast. Okay, so I can't use it to activate Lair. Some kind of like Enchantress deck. It's really interesting. Might actually get to use some of our sideboard now. There's a lot of enchantment hate in our sideboard. Miscutter Hydra is awesome. Card has been very powerful. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. It's this deck. I've played against something like this before. Skyclave Apparition. Boo. Who likes you? Okay. Would activate Pack Tactus, wouldn't it? Wouldn't do it very well, though. Like, do I want to trade off Burning-Tree? They block it there, they go down to 3, and I still get to activate back. You know what? It's worth it. I guess. Well, I mean, it's a land off the top of our deck. They got to block somewhere. They block that. They take more damage. I'm okay with. Well, maybe okay with. I don't know what they have in their hand. They're at 3, and Old Growth is a trampler. I guess it really depends on what's the thing. Okay. Saxat gonna get a 5-drop something. They are at 3. 3/3. Wow. Rough. Yeah, pretty good. Wait, what? Ew. Suck. Hold on. Do you gain haste? No. Sure. I don't really care about getting a 1/1 flying, spirit token. So I'd rather just kill the more annoying card. Enchant Force has... Okay. So on their end step, we can create... We can create a 4/4 troll token. Make sure to do it at their end step. Yeah, that's what I'm reading. I've used old troll before, but I've never been in a situation to use its other ability. Yeah, it comes in tap. For sure. Our opponent's deck's interesting. I'm still very, 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 very green to Pioneer, so might be a pretty popular deck, but it's pretty, first time I've ever seen it. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna let them do this thing first. Gain 3 life. We're gonna gain some life here. Okay. All right. We've drawn so many land. See if they do here though. If they block the wolf at all, we're pumping it. And that's fine. It's gonna kill them all. Get 2 points of damage over. I guess 3 points of damage. Get ourselves a 1/1 illusion token. Ooh, passage. Is that like the nice evolving wilds? Yeah, it is. All right, we got there. Relentlessly. This is match 3 because match 1 we literally mulliganed to nothing because we could not get a good hand. Like no landers, stuff like that. So so neither one of us really knew what we had going into it, but the Outland, Rex Sage, right? Rex Sage, yep. Potentially this guy. Only problem with this guy is he's so big. It's gonna be hard to cast. But bring it in. Monstrous Raider, I'm not. I don't know. I'm having a hard time sideboarding this deck. Like knowing what to cut. I'm gonna keep the burning trees in because we do have these guys in our deck now. At least that's my thought process. Blue. Let's see blue being. I'm gonna take away Scavenging Ooze. Probably gonna take away Ranger class. Maybe one Arkbow. Maybe a Henge. I know we do have the Primordial though, don't we? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Try it like that. I don't know. Definitely doesn't feel like a bad hand. I'm gonna keep it. We can go forest into castle. Another Nykthos. I don't need another one. Forest, castle, double burning tree. We could Rex Sage. I would like to draw another 2 or 3 drop that isn't Rex Sage though. I really want to hold on to Rex Sage unless they play something here that's worth killing. Really, it's the one enchantment that's the more annoying one. Okay. Got Edict there, so now I really don't care. Another 2-drop wouldn't be bad. Nope. And well, let's just double Burning Tree because we have Nykthos. So we do have Nykthos. So that's a lot of mana. I wish this had Flash. Well, I could quit drawing this card any day now. Still feel like we hang on to Rex Sage. Another presence. We quit drawing land. We need a payoff card. I said a payoff card. I mean, these burning trees are doing some work, that's for sure. Kogla, the big old monkey boy. A good addition. Did I not bring him? Oh. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. King Kong would have been probably pretty good. Huh. There's that thing. They decided to gain 4 life instead. Okay. This is game 3. Game 1, I mulliganed to literally nothing. I could not get a hand. Well, I'm going to Rex Sage this thing. I don't think this thing has first strike. They probably should have read beforehand. Yeah, game 1, I literally mulliganed to... I think I would have had to keep 2 cards in hand, and I just scooped. Better than to let them know what I'm doing, I guess. Game 2, I won. Now we're on game 3. Dude, that thing. That thing. It's a good freaking card, man. Oh, there's that. Late to the party, but Oh. Oh. I didn't realize that was a feature you could do. If this thing can live, we can go get the big monkey out of our sideboard with it. Well, so much for that. Under the sea. If we get rid of Skyclave Apparition, we can get a 4/4 creature. That, I guess. We need something like really good here though. Voracious Hydra off the top would probably be our best bet. Probably another land. Miscutter. 2. Oh. Miscutter for 6. Get aggressive. What do I care? I guess I should have tapped ElvishMystic. Make it a 7/7. Hindsight. Oh, that's rough. Well, that's pretty good. We can attack for 1. This is already going to be big. Get ourselves a 4/4. We can just keep top decking these bomb cards off the top, you know? We can just keep it up. Voracious Hydra is powerful. This is a really good card. And they don't have a board wipe, right? Well, that's not a good card to see. That Inatic, whatever this thing is. Renegade Rallier. Gonna get back. I think it's 2 or less, right? The Fabled Passage, sure. Stacks Fabled Passage. They could get another Skyclave Apparition, though. Here, they use this card to sack One of the presences. This card is really strong. What do they got? If I was them, I'd probably get another Skyclave. Get rid of my Voracious Hydra. Get rid of Omen of the Sea. Probably getting Skyclave Apparition. Bye, Voracious Hydra. You draw Llanowar Elves. Might not be that good of an attack here. They just double block. Or they don't block at all. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Oh boy. Now we're in trouble. I mean, we have bomb cards we can definitely draw. But I definitely don't feel good about it. I mean, I feel like if we can get rid of this thing. Let's say whatever. Oh, and we draw another freaking land. They have Scarab God. Ugh. Ugh. Not feeling very good about this one, my friends. Kind of cool to see Scarab God, though. I don't really control any zombies. There's that, at least. Problem is now they can just start. No blocks. Can they do this at instant speed? I bet they can. I'm pretty sure we're losing this one. We've just drawn too much land. We could always turn it around, though. We could always just find some big, crazy card. Yorion. Flick these two guys. Are you going to do Scarab God, too? I guess it'd come back untapped. But Skyclave comes down and then eats the illusion token for good now. Oh, they do it with everything. Dang. Yeah, I think Yorion wins them the game. Yeah, Yorion wins it for him. I'm just gonna scoop. They don't need to go through all those triggers. We get it. We're dead. I do like this mono green Stompy deck a lot, though. It's really fun. Mono green's always fun, though, right? Definitely should have brought in the big ape, though. I didn't think it, because I don't really know this card, so I knew it fought another creature in a battlefield, but I totally forgot about this section here. So that's my bad on that one. That should have been more than likely brought in. I'm not crazy on this. Who's going first? They are? I'm not crazy on this one either, but it's a little bit better. Keep this one. Probably bottom Vivien. Right? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. It's like, I think I was between Vivien or Miscutter. Wow, long. Mulligan. Wolf combo. No. Just new to the deck. Ione. Makes me feel a little bit better about my life. An easy pick. Burning-Tree's not an exciting turn 2 though, but Gifted Etherborn. Well, it got a lot better, didn't it? If they attack, I'm not blocking. Another Hydra. Mm-hmm. Hmm. 3, 4. I do Miscutter for X3. I feel like Miscutter is more of a sideboard, but also feel like Triceratops is better pro blue for mono green. Yeah, I'm thinking Miscutter too. I was kind of thinking the same thing. Miscutter X4. I don't know. Miscutter's been really good main deck. It's a really like inexpensive, quick creature. Just play 4 troll with attached land trigger, and the deck is good. Yeah, I kind of feel like a counter there too. The Triceratops is cool too, though. It's definitely coming in sideboard. The only thing that sucks with the Voracious Hydra is Gifted Etherborn. Would kill it. Probably this turn go... If I can draw a land... I don't know. Well, there's that. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. So... I don't know if Death Touch works here or not. We're going to find out. Does not matter. They have a counter spell. No? There it is. Okay, well. Should I sack up the Miscutter then? What do I care? Go for it. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Maybe with Gifted Etherborn out of the way, we can start throwing down some of these Voracious Hydras. That sucks. Oof. To play Burning Tree. Use Burning Tree's mana. Add a bunch of green mana. Feels good. Feels nice to have a 10-11 Hydra on the field. Don't know if it's going to be good, but it feels good. Yep. Yep. Oop, done. Grayson. Dang. We did get brutalized by that board wipe, that's for sure. That be for sure. Alright, we're dead. Yes. What else we got? What else we got? I don't know what to do here. Primal Might seem good. Thing to do again. Okay. Bring it in. Then it comes down to, like, I have such a hard time figuring out what to cut and what not to cut. I kind of like the big dinosaur because it has that ward of 10. Let's go down Rangers class. Go down. Honestly, I don't really care about Ooze. I don't think that much this matchup. And kind of like Henge. Maybe cut a Vivien, a Voracious Hydra. Like if you cut Ranger class, if you get Ranger, be good against them. What's it do at top class again? All right, you talked me into it. We'll go down a Hydra. Well, Hydra kills stuff when it comes. We're doing it this way. This is what we're doing. There's no money on the line. That's not good. Looks like about what our opening hand from game 1 was. I'm going to keep this just because we can dig with Oath. Mirror is more about counter / kill, not much enchant. Yeah. That's fair. What's the betting order? This gets pushed. Water Grave tapped. Nykthos. Werewolf. Oath. Oh boy. And at least we got a few bad draws out of our way. Get in with Wolfie Boy. Maybe. Six, 8. We're 1 away from, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh no, 5. We have just enough for the Tarrasque next turn. Oh, but then there's Ranger's class. I like Ranger class here. It's pretty good at baiting a counter, I feel like. Wish you could put one on every single one of them. That'd be kind of cool. They might have a board wipe here, though. That might have been worth actually playing the Tarrasque instead. They do. Fucker. There's that. Spoke too soon. I thought about the same thing, but then I saw the old growth troll and I was like, let's do troll. let's bring in the troll. Ranger did let us get in an extra point of damage, though. Yeah, troll feels solid. I would love to slam this thing down, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 6 mana, though, right now. Boo. Depending on what we draw, we might just up Ranger class here. Desecration Demon. No. Hold on now. What can we do here? 1, 2, tap it. I think we can actually get enough mana here. Okay, now I see what it did now. Tin dinosaur with haste and fights creature. Here comes the dinosaur. That was probably unexpected. See, but it's... Oh, today's been a good day. Just cast the big dinosaur. Today's been a win. Regardless if we go positive or not, today's a win. That's all I wanted to do when I started this up. I was like, I hope we get to actually cast this at some point. And he scoops to it. Nice. All right, end of game 3. I don't think we want anything else. We got to cast the big dinosaur. I'm happy about our life. Tarrasque. Like, if you didn't board wipe us, I could have done that a turn earlier, but no, you had to board wipe us. Ranger class was solid there. Love it. But I'm saying, like, today was totally worth it just because we got to cast the big old dinosaur. This actually doesn't seem like that bad of a hand. I mean, it's really weak to their board wipe spell, but what are you gonna, what are you gonna do? You can turn 3 Old Troll though. We got something to fight their critters with. Miscutter is interesting though. Go to Ruin. A Foretell card. That might be that counter spell card. I like just running out the troll here, honestly. Because then we can run out Miscutter next turn. Miscutter for 3. Which isn't the best. But it's going to prevent them from using that for Foretell card. I just remember that one counter spell they used was a Foretell card. Which is why I'm trying to play around it a little bit. Def counter, but turn 3 troll with only 1 black source. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, it's Behold the Multiverse. They're running more than 1, but I still feel like it was better to play around that card just in case than it would have been to not. Sorry, opponent. Trying to multitask a little bit here today. I'm hitting the mic. Sorry. Sorry. They have the Desecration Demon. Beginning of each combat, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If a player does, tap Desecration. Okay. I think I might. Primal. Oh, we do have Primal Might, don't we? I forgot about that. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. It's true. I can't remember if Trample carries over or not. No. Fine. Desecration Demon's sweet, though. No. Probably. I could run out. Does it have... I gotta know. Does it have the 3 That was good to know. I forgot I could tap that for 2. Probably could have tapped that better. I like Vivien next turn. We can. Ritual of Suit is really good. All good, but yeah, I didn't know if I didn't either. I was just like, let's roll the dice. Like, I think I can still back out if I can. GG or not. He must have top decked the ritual. Too. When Vivien counters. Oh shoot, you're right. I don't know, he might have Fatal Push though. Make him have it. GG, we got the GG. Got there. The 3-2 overall with yeah, that's what I was like. Maybe he's got Fatal Push. I don't know. Like, we're going for it though. 3-2 with mono green Stompy. I really enjoyed this deck. This deck was a lot of fun. I always like the mono green decks anyway, the Stompier decks. I played a couple in Modern that were less than great, but you know, I in a little bit of a different format, I felt like I was actually competing a little bit, but it's just fun casting big creatures with a ton of counters on them. It always has been, it always will be. And I had a lot of fun playing this. Definitely, I think the next time I venture into more Pioneer, I'm going to play some more of this deck. The Monstrous, the Vorinclex Monstrous Raider, or however you say its name, was a little bit underwhelming. Maybe we just didn't come across a matchup where it felt like it'd be super strong. But Voracious Hydra, the 2 Hydras, Miscutter and Voracious, were super great. Old Troll was really good. Pack Leader was pretty good. Vivien was pretty sweet. The one time we used Ranger class was killer. So yeah, it's just a Nykthos being super good. Really like this deck a lot. It's a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. Castle Garenbrig, or however you say it, really good too. Oath of Nissa is a good filter card. I use this card a lot in Standard when it was legal in Standard, and it was always strong. Yeah, sweet deck. Really enjoyed it. I think what I'm going to do for when it comes to Magic is probably go back to just doing Tuesday and Fridays for Magic. Tuesdays, I think, will always be Pauper. It's become probably my favorite format in the game. And then Fridays, I'm probably going to bounce between Pioneer and Modern. It's probably what my plan is. I haven't decided yet entirely for sure, but that's what I'm leaning toward. Because I do want to venture more into Pioneer. So that's what my plan is so far. If you want to watch this on YouTube, this will be uploaded next Friday on YouTube. You can head over to the YouTube links that's linked below. I have my or on the about page, wherever it is on Twitch. I don't know. But the gaming channel is where this will be uploaded. And then I actually have a channel where I talk a lot about like movies and stuff. If you want to go check that out as well. And I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Have a good weekend. Have a good rest of your Friday. And I will catch y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, TM06. I appreciate it. I will see y'all later. Take it easy. Peace.